Kalamba, Archie Harris. Archie advocates for education and children's welfare. For him, education is important because it is a source of growth and development to shape the lives of every individual and achieve a better society. He is a graduate of industrial engineering and presently working as an industrial engineer. Mrs. of Filipinas, City of Calamba, Engineer Archie Perez. Mrs. of Filipinas, Mindanao, Cebu, Joshua is 26 years old, 5'8", tall, and he is graduated at Univalle from the University of San Carlos with a bachelor's degree in civil engineering. He is now a licensed civil engineer. He loves biking and hiking. Mrs. of Filipinas, Mindanao, Cebu, Engineer Joshua Caquero. Mrs. of Filipinas, Batangas, Andrew Lucas. Andrew is an aspiring actor and great actor. While studying, he managed to take part in some Filipino films. One of his goals is to become a versatile actor. At present, he is taking up U.S. hospitality management at the West Indies International School. Mrs. of Filipinas, Batangas. Mrs. of Filipinas, Laguna, South Cavite. He is the grand winner of Mrs. of Filipinas, Laguna Provincial Search. Zach is into basketball and outdoor sports. He can sing and play guitar as well. At present, he is studying tourism management at Pageant Technological School of Science and Arts. Mr. South Filipinas, Laguna, South Prakale. Mr. South Filipinas, Cagayan de Oro. Elgin is an advocate in HIV/AIDS awareness. He began his advocacy in 2016 after learning that the Philippines has the world's fastest growing epidemic. EJ is also a local celebrity in Cagayan de Oro, gaining a following after winning a talent contest in Northern Mindanao. This is of Filipinas, Cagayan de Oro. Ministers of Filipinas, Occidental Mindoro, John Patrick Reyes. Patrick Reyes from San Jose, the economic center of the province. Aside from winning regional titles, he also won the all San Jose Pageant, where he is still the reigning king. At present, he is helping his family in managing their farm while finishing up chiropractic degree programs at Brunswick Community College. Mr. South Filipinas, Occidental Mindoro, John Patrick Reyes. Mr. of Filipinas, South Cotabato, Charlie Sucaldito Jr. He is a Venus Hotel and Restaurant Management graduate and presently working as a restaurant manager. As an avid follower of Mr. South Filipinas since 2016, being part of Mr. South Filipinas is a dream come true for Charlie. Mr. South Filipinas, South Cotabato, Charlie Sucaldito Jr. Mr. South Filipinas, Palawan, Roseland Mark Limco. 28 years old from the last 12 years in the best island of the Philippines, Palawan. A civil engineer by profession and one of the engineers who built the Binondo Intramuros Bridge. One of the build projects of our former president, Rodrigo Duterte. Mr. of Filipinas, Palawan, Engineer Roseland Mark Limco. Reyes Tour, Gerald John Filiante. Gerald, 28 years old, is a model and a sports enthusiast. He studied at the University of Matacaceres. For the second time, he is joining Misters of Filipinas to fulfill his dream. Misters of Filipinas Camarines Tour, Gerald John Filiante. Makati City, John Pascual de la Serna. Jake is a graduate of Biz Marine Transportation from the University of Cebu. He is into acting and sports. Presently is working in a business process outsourcing. Ladies and gentlemen, Misters of Filipinas, Makati City, John Pascual de la Serna. Of Filipinas, Bicolandia, Kenneth Lloyd Estobase. Kenneth won the very first Misters of Filipinas, Bicolandia last September 8, held at Jesse M. Robredo Coliseum. He is a graduate of Business Engineering from Ateneo de Naga University. Kenneth is into basketball and billiards. Presently is working as digital marketing executive. Misters of Filipinas, Bicolandia, Kenneth Lloyd Estobase. Misters of Filipinas, Cebu City, Michael Angelo Toledo. Michael stands 6 feet 1 inch tall and advocating for men's mental health. He is now in the third year of his pursuit of marketing degree at the University of San Carlos. Misters of Filipinas, Cebu City, Michael Angelo Toledo. Misters of Filipinas, Malolos, Bulacan, Joel Enriquez Alejandro. Joel is a graduate of Bachelor of Science in Information Technology from Bulacan State University. As a former SB chairman, Joel is into public service. Currently, he is serving substituents as a counselor. Misters of Filipinas, Malolos, Bulacan, Joel Enriquez Alejandro. Cebu, Mark Raven Obado. As a former student athlete, Mark Raven advocates for health and wellness through sports. With 6'2" inches height, he is one of the tallest candidates. His height and talent in Mark helped him earn athletic scholarship. Mark is still working on his bachelor's degree in business administration. Misters of Filipinas, Buburan, Cebu, Mark Raven Obado. Misters of Filipinas, Pampanga, Kevin Cruz. 26-year-old model, social media influencer, and former varsitarian is this year's Misters of Filipinas, Pampanga. He is into online business and online gaming. His towering height of 6 feet made him superior in the field of basketball. Misters of Filipinas, Pampanga, Kevin Cruz. Misters of Filipinas, Cebu Province, Oliver Redal. Oliver enjoys football and working out. He is taking up BS Aeronautical Engineering at Fiat University. Oliver advocates for mental health wellness through sports. As a student athlete, he believes that the sports is a natural and effective anti-depression treatment. Mrs. of Filipinas, Cebu Province, Oliver Brett Dalman. Mrs. of Filipinas, Nueva Ecija, Pedro Red. A former student of agricultural engineering and later had pursued and graduated in culinary arts. Is our Mrs. of Filipinas, Nueva Ecija. He is a part-time actor and entrepreneur. He hails from Talavera. He used to manage the family's farm business. Today, he is into dog breeding and plans to continue his showbiz career. Mrs. of Filipinas, Nueva Ecija, Pedro Red. Filipinas or Rock City, James Reggie Vidal. As a student athlete, Reggie is taking athleticism and time management to a whole new level, juggling between school, basketball court, and Mr. South Filipinas activities. As a dog lover, he believes that happiness is a warm puppy. Mr. South Filipinas or Rock City, James Reggie Vidal. Mr. South Filipinas, Negros Oriental, Grandpa John Vasquez II. Negros Oriental's official representative is a fresh graduate of Bachelor of Science in Geology at Negros Oriental State University, main campus in Dumaguete City. He is currently preparing for his licensure examination, which is scheduled later this year. He is an emerging brand ambassador, a promising singer, and would love to be a part of the aviation industry as flight steward or cabin crew in time and opportunity permits. Mr. South Filipinas, Negros Oriental, Renzo John Vasquez II. Mrs. of Filipinas, Agonoy, Bulacan. Mandy Lorenzo Viri. Mandy is a BS Education graduate from Bulacan State University and presently working as high school teacher. Aside from being an educator, he is also serving his constituents as Sangguniang Kabataan official. He is into poetry, acting, and public service. Mr. of Filipinas, Agonoy, Bulacan, Mandy Lorenzo Viri. Mr. South Filipinas, Filipino Community of Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, Jean Paulo Cabisudo. Jean hails from Camarines Norte. He is a licensed architect based in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Jean is a grand winner of Mr. South Filipinas Saudi Arabia Search and the first representative of the Filipino Community of Kingdom of Saudi Arabia in the country's premier male pageant. Mr. South Filipinas, Filipino Community of Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, Architect Jean Paulo Cabisudo. Mr. South Filipinas, Rizal, Michael Maclan. He is a graduate of Bachelor of Science in Hotel and Restaurant Management at Siena College. A sports enthusiast, he is into biking, basketball, and fitness training. At present, he is working in a car dealership as sales executive. Mr. South Filipinas, Rizal, Michael Maclan. Mr. South Filipinas, Naga City, Joby Emilio. Joby is a graduate Management from Jose Rizal University. Presently, he is working at the Department of Agrarian Reform. He advocates to be the voice that represents the right to equality, opportunities, and protection of our local farmers, day-to-day survival as well as the livelihood of every Filipino. Mr. South Filipinas, Naga City, Joey Digilio. He is taking up BS Criminology at City Global College while working as tea shop supervisor. Mr. South Filipinas, Municipality of Santa Cruz, Chris Martinez. Mr. of Filipinas, Bataan, Adrian King Sobrihana. Adrian hails from Mariveles, Bataan, the living monument of valor, heroism, and gallantry. Last month, he graduated as magna cum laude from University of Cordilleras. He is into hosting and dancing. Mr. of Filipinas, Bataan, Adrian King Sobrihana. Mr. of Filipinas, Cavite, John Enriquez. John, 24, and a graduate of Medical Technology from Lyceum of the Philippines, University of Cavite, and an entrepreneur. As a businessman, he is an advocate of social entrepreneurship. He believes in the saying that don't give a man a fish, but teach them how to fish. A man should know he needs to work hard and learn how to earn money and value it. For him to set goals to achieve dreams of happy and contented life. Mr. South Filipinas, Cavite, John Enriquez. Mr. South Filipinas, Santa Rosa, Isaac Jonathan Barlao. Isaac is into fitness training, traveling, public speaking, and sports. At present, he is working on his bachelor's degree in human resource management at University of the Philippines. Mr. South Filipinas, City of Santa Rosa, Isaac Jonathan Barlao. Mr. South Filipinas, Pageant City, Mark Joseph Cruz. Joseph finished his degree in aviation tourism while juggling to his works in fast food chains and in Pageant City Hall. After working in one of the country's largest integrated resorts and casino, he ventured into grooming line business in order to personally take care of his mom. Mark takes pride as a proud member of LGBTQ+ community and the first openly bisexual candidate of Mr. South Filipinas. He wants to be the catalyst of change in the country's male pageantry, and for him, masculinity is accepting who you are, responsibility is loving who you have. With all the hardships and challenges along the way, he still believes that difficult roads often lead to beautiful destinations. Mr. South Filipinas, Parañaque City, Mark Joseph Cruz. Mr. South Filipinas, City of San Pedro, Christian Patricio. As a fitness enthusiast and fitness trainer, he is advocating for a healthy lifestyle. Christian is still working on his bachelor's bachelor's degree in tourism and hospitality management at Liceo of Alabang. Mr. Filipinas City of San Pedro, Christian Patricio. Mrs. of Filipinas Isabella, Ryan James, Nanglimor. Ryan, at 27 years old and a licensed civil engineer working at the Department of Public Works and Highways. The province of Isabella being tagged as the catch basin of typhoons. He advocates for the engagement of youth in disaster preparedness and risk reduction management. He wants to highlight the importance of preparedness and having the right knowledge in times of natural calamities. Our safety is our own responsibility, so we should all take actions. He is also a former youth leader, having served as a Sangguniang Kabataan Federation officer in his hometown. Mr. South Filipinas Isabella, Ryan James Mangikmo. Of Filipinas, Mabalacat City, Pampanga, Elmar Maagpog Jr. Elmar campaigns for mental health awareness, described as a silent epidemic. Cultural stigma surrounding the mental health, especially for men, is one of the public health concerns that needs attention. He is a graduate of BS Tourism Management at Mabalacat City College. Presently, he is working as a marketing representative. Mr. South Filipinas, Mabalacat City, Pampanga, Elmar Maagpog Jr. Mr. South Filipinas, Bulong, Santa Cruz, Santa Rosa, Vincent Riñon. Vincent is a fitness enthusiast. Vincent is very passionate about fitness training and healthy lifestyle. He stands 5 feet and 9 inches tall. Presently, he is taking up BS Psychology. Mr. South Filipinas, Bulong, Santa Cruz, Santa Rosa, Vincent Riñon. Mr. of Filipinas, Negros Occidental, John Cesar Villar. He is a graduate of Bachelor of Science in Computer Engineering at Colegio San Agustin, Bacolod. Early this year, he also received another diploma after finishing his second course, BS in Tourism Management at La Consolacion College, Bacolod. At present, he is working as a project manager in an engineering IT company based in the United States. Mr. of Filipinas, Negros Occidental, John Cesar Villar. Mr. of Filipinas, Filipino Community of the United States of America, J. Acero. Born in Manila in 1994, Jake Acero moved to Hawaii when he was 2 years old. Growing up in Hawaii, his Filipino roots was always around because of his lola and his parents. Jake is the owner of a chef company along with his cousin called Kutsara. We make a blend of fusion Filipino dishes and wanted to elevate our dishes and be part of the Filipino food movement back in the United States, which brings attention to our diversity in flavors and to have a part of the culinary world. Mr. of Filipinas, Filipino